Greetings, fellow traders. Paul here. It's time for the Lunchtime Market Update for Thursday, June the 3rd, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we are with the market here today. So SPX, guys, woo, this month gets started. Goodness gracious, we were just chopping around here. A little bit red here, down 9 points here on this this monthly candle. Weekly candle still blah. Daily candles, well, we got a little bit of action today, right? We had a nice gap down, and then we flushed, and then they bought the dip, and we're back over the 80 MA. So a little bit of action today, so that was good. Now let's see if we can get any follow through, right, and some volume. Let's take a look at the Elliott wave count. So how do things change with this? Well, at this point, we could actually probably adjust this wave count right here to move the wave 5 up, right? So it looks like this at this point right here. I was looking at a potential 1-2-1-2, but the gap down today really kind of affected things. So let me activate this. Ooh, I think your swim just enjoying going really slow here today. Activate this. All right, so there's the wave 1. I'm gonna delete this wave 1. So it is possible with the huge dip by here today that this was actually the wave 2 move. And what this does, it kind of looks like a leading diagonal right now. It kind of has that banana shape, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Wave 5 is not the wave 3 is not the shortest wave. Wave 4 is intersect wave 1, right? So valid wave here, and possible, not even really an ending diagonal. This whole thing right here was kind of like an ending diagonal for that little pop right there. So there's wave 1, and this looks like a clear A, B, C wave 2, right? So and this looks pretty impulsive right here. So let's see if we kind of get a 1, 2, 3, type move with it, a nice impulsive move up. So that's kind of what we're tracking here in terms of SPY. Let's take a look. SPY again, still pretty low volume right here as we're halfway through this. It's just been a low volume couple weeks right here as we head into the Memorial Day weekend, and as we're in the post-Memorial Day vacation, right? So hopefully maybe we'll get a little bit more action coming in here, but right now we're just we're seeing a lot of chop here so far, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. I just tweeted out a bull flag formation that could be forming here on the S&P. So I showed the SPY, but we really need to get some volume coming in here, and I also need to get some. Goodness gracious, I need to get TOS to move a little bit faster here today. Let's take a look here. So looking like a little bit of a bull flag right here. Again, not really a lot of strong candles, right? So this the increased volume right here was on a red candle, so we're not really seeing much of a breakout right here. Now it could pop at any moment, but we'll just keep an eye on it. It might still just triangulate, and then we'll see what it does here into the rest of the day. But what a move today, guys. We pointed out, we were actually very bearish at the open this morning. We like the initial selling off right here. We pointed out a nice momentum entry here to get to the prior lows. So it's basically from here to here, right? And a nice move there. And then there was a dip buy, right? We got oversold and found a nice dip buy right here. We did have a bull flag right here, and that was when the tax news came out. And there was a good push right here as well. So that was a couple good opportunities. You can't expect it to move all day long, right? And we're just a little bit choppy right now. So we'll see what we have going into the rest of the day. Let's take a look at the Qs and see what we got going on here this afternoon. So again, more choppy price action. Got over the 15-orb high, but it's not really staying there very long. In terms of, let's see what else we got. We've got the IWM. Let's take a look at the wrong screen up there. IWM. Big dip by here today. Members did well on this one on the short side and on the long side, so it's a good job there. XLF, let's take a look. So this one was the most perplexing one of all, right? So I guess they like the tax news, right? And they had a huge dip by this morning when the market was flushing, right? So that kind of led us to believe that, hey, this market might not actually flush completely here today, right? So we have relative strength in the banks. Anyway, so that was a good move, and it's still holding up pretty well right here. We pointed out some pretty strong names. We'll take a look at JP Morgan here in a little bit. Let's take a look at the VIX. So that was kind of one of the other leading tools this morning going into the open, and we talked about it in the bubble report this morning, but we're like, hey, if this thing gets over 20, watch out, right? And it was possible. It got all the way up to 1927, and then this quick spike here at the open helped us with our short idea going into the open as well, and then of course the collapse of it led to the dip buy too. Apple, again, gave us a little bit of a dip buy right here off of the bottom of the signal zone. We're just kind of chopping around right now, so it's been a rough name right. We did see some call activity come through here, but not really too inspiring just yet. Tesla with a little bit more downside action, and then this gave a big dip buy here this morning too for a nice move. Came back again for a retrace, and then another push up. Zoom, this is from the bubble report this morning from the action names list. We gave levels right here that if we got bearish under, it was this kind of 123 ish area right here. We got a nice Nice inside candle close below, right? And that gave us a good drop here at the open. So not a huge amount of action, but it was enough to test to hit all our levels that we provided to our bubble report subscribers. So really cool stuff there. And like I said, guys, J.P. Morgan. When you see these banks like ripping when the market is going down, it's hard to be super duper bearish, right? So J.P. Morgan is grinding its way up here nicely too with sector strength. So good stuff there. We got a few chart requests out there. So let's take a look at Bitcoin, guys. So what a move to overnight, right, on Bitcoin for a big push up right here. Of course, it didn't really play along with the rest of the market too much, but we are back over the 80 MA, so that's good. Now we'll see if we can close above there with some volume. I'd like to see that for Bitcoin. We've got a couple other meme names on the request list here. So we got BlackBerry. Woo, nasty reversal off of that one. AMC. Let's take a look at this one here too. Really volatile right here, down 20%, 21% right now. So see how it holds. It's a big inside day right now on this one. GME. Red Harami right now, but still over the 80 MA on this one. So we'll see if that can continue to hold the 80 MA there. Tilray. Big gap up this morning and a sharp reversal off. They always got to be careful with the pot names. SNDL, Sundial. Another pot name right here with a sharp reversal. CLNE, we haven't looked at this one in a while. So CLNE with a pretty strong green candle, guys. Hey, new meme name right here. So Clean Energy Fuels got really, really tight, and then boom, Kapowie for a nice move on this one. So let's see if that can get going here too. Of course, this one I was asked about yesterday too. Clove, trust the process, right? Getting pretty strong right there. Was in the $6 range, right? And had a big breakout candle right here, gave you a nice move up, and then completely rejected the 200-day moving average on that one. NOK, let's take a look at this one too. Again, good push yesterday, and then a sharp reversal here today. And the last one here is Workhorse. For a nice move. That doji sandwich here today, but it did give a nice pop in the open. So anybody who did swing this was on our bullish radar yesterday going into the close. So anybody who did grab this last night, look at a beautiful opening candle right there for a big move up. So it's good stuff there, but again, be careful with these ones. We got one more trading day, about 1.5 trading days left here in the week. So let's see what they have in store for us, but we'll see if we can get any more volume. But it's already been kind of a pretty epic day so far. So it wouldn't surprise me to see a little bit of chop in this area, and then we'll see where we go from there. So anyway, guys, good stuff. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I hope everybody has an awesome rest of the trading day. We'll see you guys in the market wrap. And until then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.